stupid? What did I get? That's the wrong button. I don't know if I'm even close to beating the game, but I should be more than like 60% done, I think. I really need a PS4 Pro. I said that for two reasons why. For one, it's impossible to get a PS5, which I'd rather have a PS5. And two, Cyberpunk is terrible on PS4 base. Which I have. Where the fuck am I? What power am I? Like 260? Yeah, 261. I think this is endgame shit. Starting hand charge. I can do that right now. Can't see shit. What level was Winchester? 250. Sound good. Oh, by the way, I was saying this off camera, but the thing that pissed me off is, I think today's Ubisoft update, they fucking made enemies scale. Like, if you're higher than them, they'll just scale to your level, which I don't like that shit. I hate games that do that. Like, fucking higher level enemies, they'll stay the same, but lower level enemies, they'll just scale to your level. I hate games like that. You know how to fucking climb. Is that a fucking horn outside?
Gentle if they spot me. Seat of King Alfred's power, where hawkshit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house.
Oh, it's high. Why is it so high? If I die, tell her I think only of her.
What?
What are you doing all the way up here?
Don't try and stop me. I will get that flower, and then she'll see how much I love her.
A brave choice, little fellow.
Even if I get smashed on the ground like an overripe plum, I'm just getting my breath back. The climb was hard. I'm girding my, loins.
Loins, eh? Or I could get it for you. I would hate to see such a ferocious flame snuffed out.
I mean, if you insist. But I could get it if I wanted to. Just so you know.
Where the fuck is it then? Thank you for not doing what I'm going to do. Oh, I thought that was a fucking hay bale. Then, what the fuck was that kid talking about? Oh, it's over there. What a in that area.
This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
If I must dance to your tune, tell me where to step.
In books one may find such wisdom. We had many in England, before the Danes burned our churches. A few yet remain nearby. Or perhaps a more pious soul in need of charity will reward you with a lesson.
I have nothing for you now, but I will return.
Even the mighty fall. And God's servant, the Bishop Aelfirth, was mighty indeed in defense of his God. He was a man of surpassing vigor, well versed in the Bible, quick of wit, oxen strong, meek as a lamb. God called Aelfirth.
He bathed in the river, so a gentle wash brings them closer to their God.
His body gone to earth, and his sister weeping.
He rose from the dead. A nice trick, and not easily done.
First. Huh.
Their god brings them light, just as Baldur does. Light as bright as the summer sun.
Water. Light ground.
Speak the deeds of Christ in order.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River he was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism.
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection. And Jesus said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness. Well spoken.
Are the riddles done?
That is not for me to decide, for I am not the one who summoned you. If you follow, I will lead you to him.
I solved your riddle, and all I get is silence. Who am I to meet?
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush. You're prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
I learned that
Oh,
your
setting
God
squared.
fears death, just as mine do. Just
I'm
as
still
every
thinking
man
of
does.
Cyberpunk
Yet
controls.
through our Lord, we may achieve life everlasting in his glorious presence. Perhaps you missed that detail.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that well from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs, free men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You
give
have
it a
faced
square.
warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come.
Oops.
I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
Shut the hell up, I'm looking up something. I don't think there's any really important choices in this. So people don't know what the fuck they mean. I'm talking about whenever I say shit. I mean, I type in stuff that says choices, and it doesn't tell me what like any choices at all. They're outside. Ow.
Come here. I want to talk to you.
You'll get nothing from me. I'm as loyal as the king's hound.
What? What? Appointment yard key. There's a fucking shit ton of stuff. What's over here?
Die voelt om er sigaar en zwaar zwaai. Hey! Say! say good night.
There's a lot of keys around here. Fucking oh, that's well said.
Stretch your wings.
Neque sapem alla le complexiones agnus que
That must be the fort he's in.
Are you...
Hey!
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him? Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks, or the guards destroying evidence.
Is this what you want?
Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. I should be cautious around here.
I thought that goat was tied up. Looked like there was rope around him.
Soon. Are you spying on me?
Scarpa, she's onto us.
You're mine! There! Take the coward off! Your time is come!
Focus, we have this.
God curse you! Oh! They stripped the dog off! Spread out! We have this!
The prisoners might know something. Must be blocked from the other side.
and slow. I'll have your guts out. Watch my lead.
Just do that, asshole.
Hey! I'll ring the bell.
And wasn't there like, I don't know, I may have already got something.
Go, my eyes.
Thought there was like I might have already got it.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Hey, what? Ah, target practice.
Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife to be carried out soon.
Yeah, that's perfect timing. You fucking would.
Evidence against the Order of Ancients, stolen from Goodwin?
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I have your papers here, taken from the captain of this keep.
A marvel. History will name you the Protector of Winchester. A pricking irony.
And not lost on me. Now let's go, before they discover their eel has slipped the hook. Let's regroup beyond the walls!
Hey!
Hell with you!
Coward! Shoot! Shoot! Hey, wait! I'll ring the bell!
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the Sikhs.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
Winchester mourns a good bishop and a strong, virile man. Let him find his peace with God.
That was a fucking kid. Huh.
What do you see, Sunan?
Huh. Huh, so there was a bureau in here. Maybe early on. That's all that was in here, really? Wasting time. Okay then, what about under the water? Just trust my balls. I'm gonna try to rush this this story quest, like a story arc, so I can go eat. I'm not really hungry, but eventually I'm gonna go eat. Like, I at least want to do one story quest. Well, story arc. I tried to do one story arc, like a video. Unless I'm just not feeling it, but I still want to finish this game. Yep, nothing can break. How do I get out of this place? This way. I said climb, you fucking retard! If I say dive, I'll fucking drop down. Oh my god, why is this so... I'm at the fucking teleport. Because you tell a character to climb up and they're fucking retarded.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Is that all the gear in this place? Yeah. All that's left is ingots and... Can you hurry up and fucking load?
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Well, he must die.
There are rats in the grain store, and
Am I
Alfred
asshole?
has set the traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearths. You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king's edicts. And so I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse, if not the goodly people of Winchester? I am but your humble servant. Leona, you have been found guilty of harlotry and defamation.
Wow, they made it perfect so I can air assassinate him.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove.
You grind your heels into the backs of freed men, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree. I should meet you. I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
I'll kill you!
There's only 2 from what I've seen.
The other side must be barred.
Oops.
What lies ahead?
You think you can guzzle?
Where's that at? Temple of Mithras. There's so many people just hating on fucking Cyberpunk. I mean, the game is good. Just not on base PS4 and Xbox One. Because they didn't really...
A heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit...
Because they only focused on PS5 and maybe the PS4 Pro and, you know... Not the base last generation consoles, just the upgraded ones and the newer ones.
Dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it'll keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
Very poetic. But he's going to be buried in the grounds of the Minster.
Ah, now we can always pay our respects.
If you say so.
What is she doing?
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I don't, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Elwyn and Wigbert. They see everything.
I need your eyes, my friend.
The fuck is this?
Gods be it! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
Oh, God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Damn it.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Elwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
How about I pay you to scuttle off to the tavern and drink yourself senseless?
Deal. Better than running round after you, grubby urchins.
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill. So I'm asking you, this little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
They were the quill's ninny pops. Smart stuff to throw coin at them. They'll be too swift to bother you now.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give her what you took. Maybe she can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Be my eyes soon.
It said near the river. Oh, it's that way. Now it shows up.
What do you see? I should watch out for a mousetrap.
I didn't get nothing today.
Why are there just kids here?
I like the pretty things. I'm going to marry King Alfred. Stealing is wrong, and he's going to whisk me away from all this toil.
Yeah, like a fucking king would marry a kid. Yeah, that makes sense.
Everyone died and left me alone on the streets.
Oh, I didn't even see this.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Dead!
Time! Hey!
That's her! Dimwit Dane didn't guess the quilter she...
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
I don't know what I did.
May your roof shield me.
Have a safe flight! No hammer, you!
Come, child. whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
You're fucking weird.
Coward! Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
How does
But
saving?
you can't. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
Who the fuck wants infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
Nobody can know everything. Like, it's seriously impossible.
Non requiescat in pace.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
I think it's just at this church, so I don't need to do that. Climb. You fucking go up? Ubisoft, you don't know how to make the climbing good in this game. Because the climbing in this game is not perfect. Well, let's just say this, every Assassin's Creed climbing isn't perfect. I was taking a chance and I was right.
for yourself.
Okay. Why does it... This game is fucking glitchy sometimes. You gotta be so specific where to stand to do anything.
Hides when she's tired.
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I have been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdorbanna. That's life destroyer in our dialect.
I said easy with my kinsbane. Old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It's the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I don't believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought players and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
No longer freedom in which...
If the bishop is wormmeal, then here should be the proof. Did you know Bishop Aelfirth?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfirth, scorched of face. All your woeful companions, bold, bayoneted, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Sleeping?
Oh, yeah, perfect, yes.
A sad day for Winchester.
Maybe now God will reward us with a man who truly believes in him.
Such a grisly fate. Did you know Aelfirth?
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Alfred's. I once heard them quarrelling at a Witten.
Did you know Bishop Aelfirth?
Barely. But can you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
Only his face was burned. That seems like a strange accident. And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Aelfirth was a brute.
A stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Remember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Elfirth?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
Layoff. What happened to him?
Sleeping. Sleeping like my dog when I hugged him too hard.
Someone hurt Layoff?
Yes. Yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
Not just stolen, but burned.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
Wait, what?
I will leave you in peace then. Are you the bishop's family?
God, no. Just here to make sure that impious bastard is actually dead. He bedded my wife, the randy bastard.
I am sorry for your loss.
Makes no odds to me. But I'm sorry for Harriet. She cared so much for him. More than a sister should.
Threadbare clothes. Did they belong to Wimber's friend?
This funeral is a shadow play. The Order killed an innocent, burned his face so no one could tell, and interred him in Eilfirth's place.
His sister.
What now?
A pretty show you have laid on here. But I know the truth.
You would dare speak to me? When my poor brother Eilfirth lies cold in his shroud.
Your brother is the Sikh's, and no more dead than I am.
Heresy. My brother was the Bishop of Winchester.
How better to hide than behind a bishop's robes? He is no man of God. He serves the Order. And you buried him when Goodwin got too close to the truth. Or rather, you buried another in his place. The poor gravedigger's friend.
No, you cannot just...
Your brother is not in that crypt. Tell me where he is before more lives are lost.
I will not tell you any more. Guards! All right, have your way. They won't do you any good. Guards, protect me!
Mongrel! Your life for that!
Okay then, asshole. Fuck you.
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this, cat and mouse. Where is your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred?
Regicide? No. The king will step aside, and Eilfirth will lead us all, risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Why can't we kill her? I would. Fucking bitch.
You don't give me Alfred's jewel, I will... I'll wear you up.
You seem agitated.
What gave it away?
The fact that I had to debase myself pissing in this swindler's pond, or the angry shouting.
This man has something of yours?
And here's another god sent to shit in my stew pot. Sod off, unless you are going to magic Alfred's jewel out your arse.
If the jewel belongs to Alfred, it might be worth a pretty penny.
You damn scoundrel! We have already paid for it! By God's hairy balls, you are a thief and a swindler! Give me the jewel, Alfred Commission!
Oi! Get out of it, you!
Give me Alfred's jewel, you damn scoundrel! We have already paid for it!
You! What are you doing in here?
I'm not your enemy, yet. But that man outside certainly wants Alfred's jewel.
Oh, Jesus wept upon the holy cross. Fuck off, the both of you! Alfred will get the jewel when I get what I'm owed.
Peace, or you'll feel my blade in your guts.
Sorry, my beef is not with you. I only ask for what coin is fair. It cost me double to make over what was agreed. I have a wife to feed.
The jewel is for the king. Here's your money. Now give me the trinket.
Oh, gladly. I don't care whether you give it to Cedric or not. He has all the finesse of a mad cow in bloomers.
I have your jewel.
Well, I didn't ask for your help, but I am glad of it. Alfred commissioned this rare thing.
How rare?
Filigreed gold, centered with a rock crystal and enamel plaque, a miniature of our most beatific Lord, Jesus Christ.
That is not anything with gold.
Just keep it, aren't you?
You may have it. But tell your king it will all be mine soon enough. His jewels, his treasures, his city, his throne.
What? No, God's pearly tooth! Here's payment for you, and we will both forget this meeting.
All right.
Go, my eyes.
In the past, Anglo-Saxons prospered.
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
Not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfirth is dead, and we mourn him. But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds, like cockles and tare in a field of wheat. Education, wisdom, enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our fathers. These I will demand of the next Bishop of Winchester. And so we...
He said he's on the right side when we come in here, but...
discuss all worthy candidates and choose the man who will shepherd our flock.
The king is mine!
By God, it's true. The bishop lives.
Stand down, Goodwin.
Well, now I found him. It took me a while, but I found him.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Elfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster.
What's
Eivor
up?
may find us there when all has settled.
You're probably muted.
Aelfus, my love! No!
Well.
Curse you, Dane. My brother served God.
Alright. You there?
Mm-hmm.
He was not a Christian. He abhorred your God.
But why strike him down?
Did you beat
Have
Cyberpunk?
you no compassion for good
No.
men?
I thought it was a pretty short game.
Because the way you were talking about it made me think you were that you beat it. Since though this person died or this person's
No. You learned a good bit in like the first act, after the first act, so a lot of shit goes down in the first act. I'll just say that. I'm probably not gonna play it. I'm gonna get a PS Pro, then I'll play it because that game really is not that good on base PS4. It's like really bad. It's better on Pro though.
Damned order.
I hear you, but you know what I always say? It doesn't matter. Just play the damn game. Don't let things get to you. Don't let things bug you. Don't waste money if you don't have to.
No, I've always wanted to upgrade it anyway.
What's the point of buying another PS4 when you're gonna buy a PS5?
That might not be for a while because it's like literally impossible to find it. Unless you got a fucking eBay and with a credit card. But because some of them, plus I don't trust eBay. Because a lot of people fucking lie on that thing. You can probably sell like $800 and only send you a fucking box, you know?
I'm sure all the big YouTubers have a 5, so...
Well, it's still pretty hard to get.
Or AK, you know? He's not even a big YouTuber. He's just one...
I don't know if Vash has one.
I don't know. So many damn weapons. Overwatch, there's Smite, there's Minecraft, Killing Floor, and Fall Guys, all that shit.
Christ is surely with us.
I should have asked if you were doing anything important.
Well, I'm close to beating the game. Well, not the game, just the story arc.
Because I know the last time you were recording that game, you didn't want me to, you know, say anything.
Well, I can pause the game, that's a good thing. Like whenever I can, if you're talking and I want to hear something, I can pause it.
In the ruins. This must be it. The door to Aelfirth's secrets. I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it.
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you the story, because I don't know if it's going to get you in trouble with YouTube standards and hot, so I
something
might
about
wait.
Pornhub?
It was, no, not porn, it's about someone dying, but I don't know if that's...
Who?
Everything they did
I was just going to say that the other day, I know I didn't tell you, but Tyler's cousin overdosed.
I should see
and,
Elfrith
yeah.
for my reward.
She was depressed, so she overdosed and she died.
People, stop fucking overdosing. Stop being fucking stupid. There's other ways of getting over depression other than drugs and alcohol.
Tell that to Chris Farley and Robin Williams and whoever else.
Well, Chris Farley's too late. Plus, he was fat. It was either drugs or his overweightness would kill him. So.
And I still believe that Kurt Cobain was killed. You already know that one.
Yeah, because he was actually very good in the 90s. Like
he was a great guy too.
Like his Nevermind album was probably the best album that ever released back then. People will still speak highly of the Nevermind album. Well. Fucking that type of it. I think an attack happened, right?
Yep. Since you weren't gonna leave to fix it, I said, fuck it, I'll try it myself.
I forgot I can leave too, cause as long as one of us in the party, we can leave.
Yeah, but you're recording, so that's probably why you didn't do it.
Yeah, that's one reason why.
Oh, it's not gonna interrupt the goddamn video. God damn it.
I know. But
You
I'm
record for
lazy.
like 4 or 5 hours, alright? It's not gonna interrupt shit.
Have I been playing this long?
Probably, knowing you, yes.
I don't think it's that long. Maybe 2 hours. I don't think I've been 5 hours yet.
How long have you been up?
For about 10 hours, something like that.
Well, yeah, like I was saying, I don't know how much of that you heard, but I was gonna ask Kurt why he married that woman. Not married, but dated.
Hold up, I want to hear this shit.
Here is far enough.
Okay.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
Why not just kill him now? He's like... I don't know if you are supposed to kill him, but...
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it.
Escape the cathedral? Huh.
Damn you, Alfred.
Well, run away. Do not trust fucking Alfred. He's a dick.
Time to die.
I will return to Hytham and Randvi. They will want to know what happened here.
Oops, I'm about to teleport. By the way, if you want to talk again.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah.
I seriously don't know how much more of this game I have. I think I'm mostly done with the game, but I'm not sure. Like, I've been playing this game for like 70 hours total. Why does that keep happening? Will you fucking load? I don't know why that keeps happening.
I don't know if it's because you're streaming it or what. I don't know if you.
I mean, that's it, but I've done this before with the lower internet, and I'm fine usually. Unless I'm downloading something. I'm not downloading anything. I downloaded a couple updates earlier, but they're done now. By the way, they say the system software 8.03 is optional.
Yeah, because the phone that's gonna fuck up everybody.
I forget what they added. Oh wait. I think they added the. What's it? I don't know. I think it's something to do with the chat options. I think it's the. Unless that was beforehand. I don't fucking know. I was reading it, but I don't know if they did something with the party settings or what, because I don't know if that was the last update though.
About my next targets.
Take your shitty hood off.
They need to do it, like add something to like make share play better. Either that or just make it so that you can share play anything that you want, whether it's games, music, movies, shows. You know.
I cleared Winchester.
I love it.
Order.
That way we can watch
to do
it.
so meant working with King Alfred.
Your poor fellow soldier led you to the King of Wessex? How very strange. He, or she, is toying with you, it seems.
Let's see who I'm fighting next.
Keep it. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
Ah, good. I hope this one did not give you too much trouble.
Me and Nate won the tag
Token of my deep gratitude. I want you to have this.
Strike.
There are more medallions to collect.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
The order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred, the line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
Somebody just asked that question. All real monsters or Ren and Stimpy?
What?
Someone just asked, all real monsters or Ren and Stimpy? Which one's better? What show's better?
I say All Real Monsters, but because I wasn't that much of a fan of Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy was fucking vulgar and shit.
Yes,
literally.
it was.
It was Family Guy before Family Guy. That show shit too. American Dad is always the better show.
Yeah, I do
What
Gloucestershire.
transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
If I
When did
download
this
shit, will that kick me
When
out of the
doesn't this
party?
happen with our dear lovelorn
There's a
Black
question.
Eventually will.
But there is a bright side.
God damn
He
it.
has asked
Because
you
there's
to
like a
join
mind, like I said,
Join his
Minecraft,
search
so
for
I
a
know
wife.
wasn't it. Fucking
And
do.
see that he does not make a fool of himself.
Overwatch is
I
probably
believe
the
he thinks that your
seasonal.
presence would bolster his image.
Probably gonna be shit. No, because it's like 721 megabytes. Smite's probably the biggest. Really?
All right, I'll be Gunnar's keeper.
Minecraft's only like 190.
Very generous of you.
Uh,
Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
Minecraft's I'll tell you that. Is it Jack?
Hmm?
Did you say that Jackie dies?
Yeah.
Or did you say somebody else?
Oh, he dies.
The one person I didn't want. He's like your only friend at first. Yes, I don't know. And I think Keanu's a part of you.
Fair winds today.
Seriously, Windows. They really do not tell you how the fuck to fucking get to the last fucking mission. Like, what the fuck do we have to do? Because I don't know if everything is optional or what. Did you want to do something at all?
If you don't want to, I don't know. It's up to you.
We can if you want to.
There's not really much we can do, I guess. I don't know.
By the way, I'm wondering something. Do you like System of a Down, the band?
I can't tell you any song that they've done.
They've done a few good ones. Chop Suey, Toxicity, Aerials is okay. Can't think of any other ones. I forget. Chop Suey and Toxicity are the best songs, but it's... I forget what country they're from, though. But from weird, like, Muslim type country. I don't fucking know where they're from. I think they're from Iraq. I don't know. They look Iraq. Like Iranish, you know. I can always Google where they're from, but I forget. They ain't that bad, though. Armenian, that's what they are. I was thinking like Albanian or some shit. I know it was some country with an A.
Isn't the Kardashians Armenian? Isn't that what they're considering of with the Kardashians? Aren't they Armenian or something?
Why would they be Armenian?
I think that's what their dad was, you know, the real dad. You think?
What happened to the real dad anyway?
Died.
He died? How?
What do you think? What do you think the Christmas with Bruce at one point? He died.
I don't think he died, but I thought they just, you know, did, you know, divorce or some shit. I don't watch this show, so I don't fucking know.
I thought it was just kind of a known thing at this point. I thought.
No, I don't know anything about the fucking Kardashians really, because I don't give a shit. All I know is terrible people, and I didn't know any of them. I used to like Bruce, but as soon as I found out he's a fucking woman now, I was like, nope. Same thing with Elliot Page now, I was like, hell no. I died inside when I read that.
He still looks like what he did when he was a woman.
You talking about Bruce or Elliot?
Ellen.
Mm-hmm. To me, he looks more feminine than anything else. So still a girl, in my opinion. I don't give a fuck. If you're born a girl or boy, you're always gonna be that in God's eyes. I don't give a fuck what you say. Like that's the whole cold hard truth.
I guess we can go on Borderlands until we get that damn area done, and then get New Haven, I guess.
Oh yeah, we're done. What are we doing?
The Headlands, we have to finish that up, and then get to New Haven.
Oh yeah. How far did we get? I think we did like I think we just got the fast travel up and stopped.
Skagzilla. We got the base.
Yeah, after I get the synchronization point, then I'll stop.
It's because I can't stand this game a lot of the
I
time.
speak to Gunner in Western Gloucestershire, is located where the Afon and the Thames River meet. At the west side of town. You don't have to take too long, get the fucking horse. I didn't mean to run over a bird, but whatever. Eivor, fucking climb where I fucking tell you to. Fuck it, I don't get how to get inside that, so hell with it. Oh, that's how. What is over this way?